For this exercise, I want you to lay on one side of your body. So I'm going to start with my right side down. And whatever arm is on the bottom, you're going to rest your head on that arm. From here, we can take our top leg, and you're going to bring your top leg behind the body like this. So with your foot flat on the floor and your knee facing the sky. We want it so that way our hips and our back are nice and aligned. So we're not rounding forward or we're not falling back. Okay, so the top of our left hip should be right above the bottom of the right hip. So we're here and set up, and you can play with the footing a little bit. You want to feel like you have good balance. The top hand can rest in front of you to provide more support. Once you're here, what we want to do is we want to take our bottom leg and we want to straighten that leg out with a slight knee bend. Slight knee bend's okay for this exercise. Okay, and then as we're here, make sure we're not rounding forward to look down, or our shoulders aren't rounding forward. You want to imagine as if we were standing up nice and tall, so our back needs to be straight. Okay, from here, once we're in a good setup, you want to make sure that we're not arching through that lower back. Okay, so don't feel like you're trying to arch through the low back. You want to create a little bit of a flat low back, and to do that, you can think about tucking your tailbone slightly under your hips. So I'm taking my hips and I'm slightly tucking under. Okay. And as we're here now we can start the exercise by taking this bottom leg, and we're going to begin lifting that leg up towards the sky. And as we lift up, we also want to scoop our ankle up towards the sky. Or another way to think of it is you're trying to point your toes towards the floor. So I'm trying to rotate my foot down towards the ground, and I'm trying to lift my heel up towards the sky at the same time. And then we come right back down. It's not a large movement for this one, but I want you to go as high as you're able to, and then return back to the floor. So full range of motion, tap the floor, lift up, and then back down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to breathe as I do this exercise. And what I want you to feel is I want you to feel the inside thigh muscles doing the work. You might not feel there right away, but add a little bit of a pause at the top, and then come right back down and try to focus on those muscles. Your head should be relaxed. So as you're lifting that leg up, try not to lift your head up with it. Everything else is still, just that leg is working. Okay, so we're going to work up to, might depend on your fitness level. So we can work up to about 20 repetitions, but you want to go until you start to feel a little tired and you can't lift anymore. Still trying to turn your toes down. I lost count, that's okay. We're going to do a couple more on this side. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3, and then we relax that leg. Okay, I felt that right there. I'm going to switch to my other side, so I want you to do the other side, and that will complete one full set. Okay, again, so we're laying on the left side. Your head is laying on that bottom arm. Top leg is going to step back behind you. We want our hips to be nice and flush with each other. We want our back to be nice and tall, or nice and straight. Head back, chin in a little bit. Our bottom leg is straight down, pointing down. And then from here, we're going to begin by lifting that leg off of the floor. Then we come right back down again. And we're breathing. We're trying to rotate that foot down. Now, as you're moving that leg up and down, try to pay attention if your hip, that top hip, is leaning back to create more space. That's what we don't want. Okay, so I'd rather you barely lift it off the ground if that means that this hip is going to stay still. Okay, I don't want you to try to compensate to get more space. Work with what you have and keep good posture for the rest of the body. And keep trying to lift that heel up as much as you can. Keep breathing in. You're going to start to feel that in the inside thigh. Okay, doing a good job of not moving your hips, not moving your shoulders. Your back is nice and straight. You're rotating your toes down to the floor. Let's do 3 more here. 1, 2, and 3, and relax. Good job. I would do 1 to 3 sets of this exercise. If you're just starting out, 1 set is good. And then for the rep count, as we do a lot of these similar movements with our body weight, what I'd recommend someone to do is to work up to 50 repetitions. That would show that they're very conditioned with that muscle. You might have been able to do only 10. That's okay. The next time you return to this workout, your job is to try to increase the amount of reps that you do each time, but with proper form, and you'll notice that you're gaining a lot more strength in the lower body. Enjoy.